Here on the floor for New York Comic Con 2014, and I'm at a place which their product has fastly become one of the best things to ever happen to my life in the year of 2014, and I'm talking with Marissa from Lootcrate. Marissa, how are you?
I'm doing well, and I'm so flattered. I'm not the physical product, but I'm flattered for the product because it's so awesome for you.
It is. It's been great. I've been talking about it a lot on my show here. It's a subscription Well, you know what? I'll let you tell everybody what Lootcrate is.
Sure. Lootcrate is a subscription service. It's monthly, and the theme changes every month. So it's a different theme every month. We curate 6 to 9 geeky items for the crate every month, and it comes right to your door. We've had themes such as October is Fear. We did Galactic. We've done Heroes and Villains. We've done Retro. We've done Launch, like all sorts of things. We curate anything from T-shirts, collectible items. We've done Funkos. We've done exclusive Funkos. We've done comics, books, anything like that. And it's basically like going to a con without actually going to a con.
I'm very excited about the Funko tie-in that you have. You do a lot of exclusive Funko products like you just said here. Could you name a couple that were like in the recent boxes?
Right, so in August we did an exclusive Groot pop Funko, and it looked like the regular Groot, except his left hand was glow in the dark. So if you've seen the Guardians of the Galaxy movie, he does that kind of move where he lights up the room with his hand, and it kind of was like that. And it also has a green splatter paint on him in addition to just the regular brown. We also have an exclusive coming up in the next few months, which I can't talk about, but it's going to happen. So prepare for more Funko exclusives.
How does Lootcrate make these connections with all these major products and major brands? Like you have ties with Marvel and Funko, like you said, and the Ninja Turtle block was very popular that you just did. How did you get how does Lootcrate get all these connections?
We do have a director of merchandise and our CEO as well that reach out to a lot of vendors and try to make relationships with them and form partnerships with them. In addition, we're connected through a lot of, just kind of like business interactions to entertainment. Matt, who's one of our co-founders, has a lot of entertainment connections because he used to be a producer for some things, and Chris used to work with a lot of vendors before they started Lootcrate. So combined, they kind of just had a lot of experience and relationships already. And then through that, and through just the sheer amount of growth that we've experienced, we've attracted a lot of interest from people, like Marvel. We've been talking with Capcom. We might do something with like Square Enix. Like, just people kind of realize how excited looters are to get crates and their faces and their reactions, and they just want to be a part of it, and they come out to us a lot of times too.
I think it's just the simple fact that when you're an adult, sometimes you lose a bit of your childhood and you forget to have fun, but now that in today's day and age it's acceptable to be into toys and t-shirts and things like that, adults just like to get presents.
It's true, and the thing is like as you grow up, you start getting fewer presents. Like when you're a kid, everyone buys you stuff, but when you're an adult, it's like you don't even really want to celebrate your birthday anymore because a lot of people just want to forget it, and people don't buy you stuff. They just say happy birthday on your Facebook wall or whatever, and so it's kind of on yourself sometimes to buy yourself things because only like your significant others will do it. So for a lot of people, they feel like this is the greatest gift that they get, and they feel like it is a gift, even though they're technically paying for it themselves most of the time. At least the adults are. The kids aren't, but the adults are.
Lootcrate's been around for a while, but there's been some other services that now have cropped up, one of them being Nerd Block. How does Lootcrate go about competing with these other services?
Well, we did come out first, and there have been other services that we've kind of taken note of. Nerd Block is one of them. I think the way that we like to distinguish ourselves is mainly through like really clean branding and exclusive items. We try to keep our prices low, and we try to be just really, really interactive with the community. And I think that that really sets us apart. We have a huge looter community. We interact with them all over social media. We're very responsive. We're very good at customer service. We respond to them as quickly as possible, and usually it's pretty fast. And that's just kind of how we like to do things, and maybe that's distinguishing for us.
Now, if you don't have Lootcrate, how do they get it?
If you don't have Lootcrate, all you have to do is go to lootcrate.com, and you can pick a 1, 3, or 6 month subscription, and you can just sign up right away. The 19th of every month is the deadline for that month's crate. So if you want the October crate, you get it before the 19th. It's fear. It'll be awesome. And that's about it. We currently ship to the US, UK, Canada, Australia, Denmark, Norway, Sweden, Germany, and the Netherlands.
Now, the Lootcrate exhibit here at Comic-Con, is this the first year you guys are doing this here?
This is the first year we've been at New York Comic-Con, and it's really awesome. We've done San Diego Comic-Con. Earlier this year were at Chicago. We were at C2E2. We also go to gaming conventions, so we went to PAX, we went to RTX. So we do kind of a combination of things. We've also been to a couple of YouTube conventions as well. But this is the first New York Comic-Con, yeah.
Now, I see the setup over here. You're selling some artwork, a bunch of little cool tchotchkes. You got the big Funko figures up on the top. But there's a wall over here. Now, I'm guessing, is this the con exclusive Loot Crate?
It is. This is actually the first time we have done a con exclusive crate. So New York Comic Con is kind of awesome like that. So it's basically, we have 1,000 of them and we're selling 250 of them a day, and it's first come, first serve. So we've already had to turn away so many people that really wanted it, and we feel terrible, but you know, what can we do? And it basically includes a mix of a couple of things that we have had in past crates, but also things that we've never put in crates.
This is demonstrating some new relationships that you have with Loot Crate.
Yes.
So what are these going for?
They are $25.
And how much do you think they'll go for when they show up on eBay next week?
Probably like $100, like the Groot. Oh.
Well, thank you so much for your time. You go to lootcrate.com if you want to check this thing out. I've been enjoying it. I love my subscription. I do want to point out that I am a fan, and I'm going to leave it to you to describe to the audience of exactly what I'm doing here.
Yeah, he's wearing the Deadpool socks from the July Villains crate. You could still look business profesh, but keep it geeky on the inside, you know.
Keep it to yourself.
Keep it to yourself.
Oh, what does 2015 offer?
2015? Yeah. We are still planning out the themes for 2015. So
every month there's a theme?
Every month is a theme. We have had a couple of meetings already to discuss potential themes and how to fill them and whatever. So we're gonna come up with it pretty quick, but I don't have too much news about it yet. To be determined.
No one's around. Can I just buy one of those boxes?
I mean, probably.
All right.
I can probably make that.
Thank you very much, Marissa. Lootcrate.com.
Thank you.